over here on Sylvan Street this morning. I did get it confirmed with the police officer on scene that there has been a shooting very, very early, just around 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. this morning. Again, we are on Sylvan Street, and we did get it confirmed that a person or a man was shot in the leg and has been taken to the hospital for treatment. We do know that this area, again, this is Sylvan Street, just off of Shelby Avenue, really close to I-24. Again, we have a lot of police officers here on scene. That one male victim has been taken to the hospital. What we are still working on is figuring out if they do have a suspect in custody. Now, I did talk to that police officer, and he says at this time they don't, but they do have someone possibly in mind, and maybe that is why we saw several different police officers kind of leaving the scene here, maybe to go search for this possible suspect. Again, this is Sylvan Street, this area, East Nashville, just off of Shelby Avenue, and some subsidized housing units over here. And you can see that crime scene tape that has been put up around where that shooting took place earlier. Again, we do not have a victim on scene. That victim has been taken to the hospital. Of course, as we learn more about this shooting, we'll be sure to provide you all with updates. But again, we are thinking that it is the KC East Nashville, and as we get more information, we'll be sure to keep you all posted. mic check, 1, 2, 3, mic check, 1, 2, 3. We are here on Sylvan Street this morning. This is subsidized housing units owned by the Metro Department, Metro Housing Department, Housing Authority, Metro Housing Authority. Okay. A lot of the police officers have already left. Several, just a few left. We do have some people out here. This is reported around 8 a.m. Just a little bit after 8:15 this morning. There's a diaper on the ground. Yeah, good morning. We are here on Sylvan Street, just like you mentioned, a few blocks away from Shelby Avenue, just off of I-24. And you can see they do have a police tape, crime scene tape up here around this apartment complex. This is subsidized housing owned by the Metro Department of a Housing Authority, or out here again in East Nashville, just off of Sylvan Street. And we do know from an officer who was just on scene that one man has been transported to the hospital after he was shot in the leg. This was around 8 a.m. here this morning. Now, I did see when I first arrived here several different officers kind of fleeing the scene here, and it looked like they were heading after possibly someone who could be involved in this shooting. I did talk to that officer, and he says that they do not have that suspect in custody at this moment, but they are still working some strong leads at this time. Now, earlier I just saw several different officers go into some of these buildings over here and talk to some of the witnesses possibly who are around here about this shooting. Again, it took place really early in the morning, just 8 a.m. The sun is already out, so that is one thing that they did take into consideration. A lot of people out here during this time. Again, this is subsidized housing units just off of Shelby Avenue, really close to I-24, and we do know that one man has been taken to the hospital after being shot in the leg. Police officers do tell me that they are taking into strong leads about, again, this suspect. As we get more information, we will be sure to keep you all updated, of course, on the web at fox17.com and then right here on air. Live here in East Nashville, I'm Madeline Owen, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.